to the vibe, that you can see in design, and they're revealing the pride. Allegories and passion, that is the reason why I wanna keep it the thighs. All that I see is a line. We got a fit, that's a drip. She in my wrist, that's a freezer. Give me assist, give me teamwork, keep it consistent.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been. To a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now a man who's taken the reins from the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Chargers very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
2nd down, Prescott. That is caught. Schoonmaker. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, Pollard again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. They'll try to throw down. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard.
I'm in a Madden game, nigga. Give me a minute. I got some ass to kick real quick, man.
3rd and 7 now.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Left side to Lamb. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A terrific
now I gotta actually fucking
knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Damn, Nino. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard.
You got some bullshit in the background.
And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early.
No, nigga. You is.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Well, a badass kid over there crying.
What court you at?
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now their versatile running back. Here's Austin Eckler. Run! And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is tackled inside the 49, right to the 35. They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take
Oh, that defense about to come alive. Boy.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Prescott rolling to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's going to be stopped. Just a yard up to the 39.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold it for just a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Yeah, no, it popped up.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Prescott to throw it.
We'll take that back. Top 3 defense, nigga. Fucking trying me, man. Top 3 motherfucking defense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Oh.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. It's Eckler again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Play action. It's Herbert.
Fucking god damn, man. I'm getting blitzed out the fucking ass, boy.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and they mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got
What the hell y'all trying to do?
35-yard line.
Yeah, I'm doing this, don't need this shit.
Terrific play call.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but he did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Seventh play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. C.D. Lamb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns.
He might be better than you, bro. You saw it. You suck, man.
Aubrey now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Oh.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here.
How the fuck is my shit lagging?
2 of his first 5 passes with a big 3rd down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Buying time to his left. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively, and second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Looking downfield for Pollard. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out.
No
Let's see if this is the
defense,
drive that kind of kickstarts them. He's airing it out for Williams.
with no defense, Nino.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Woo, I threw another pick, boy.
For the third time thus far. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a give here to Pollard. Kenneth Murray,
At least one game.
play defensively. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run.
Nigga said at least one game. That nigga was happy to say at least one game.
Honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
You're a big liability.
Dak swinging this out quickly.
Good hit, boy.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5.
Plus, every time I run with you, nigga, I could never streak. I never streak running with you. I don't know what it is. I can streak with everybody else every time I run with you. No, the hell we didn't, nigga. What's this game? What 6-game streak did we go on? What the hell we didn't? The last time me, you, and Chills ran, nigga, we ran yesterday, nigga. We was getting our ass beat. Yeah, nigga. Yes, we did.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Pollard again.
No, nigga, I never streak with you.
Down near the 15. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's all right. I just went on a streak yesterday. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. Hell no. That ain't the first time I done streak. Nigga, I streak a lot, nigga.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nigga, after you win and switch 100 players, nigga.
They were already starting to walk back.
No, you didn't, nigga. You switched like 3 or 4 players, nigga. You did not. Yes, you did, nigga. You switched like 3 or 4 players. Yes, you did, bro.
I had a 60 out the first game we played. The second game we played, I switched to a player for you, and then AJ switched to
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
Y'all niggas was doing too much switching, yeah. No, nigga. The 4th game, you went off, nigga. It was, nigga. No, we didn't. We played 4, nigga. We played 4, nigga.
C.D. Lamb with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
I never say you did, nigga. I say you switched 100 players, nigga. To beat me, you had to go keep switching players, nigga. Yes, you did. No, nigga, to beat me in general, nigga, you had to switch players. You go ahead and streak before I load up, man. So I can go ahead and come out there and snatch that shit from you. Yeah, nigga, you went crazy. I told you I got a build that I have a fucking small forward build that is not good in the paint, nigga. But when I swear to God, no, nigga, you beat me because I literally had a build that can fucking get fucking scored on in the paint with no problem. When I went to go get the dog out, everybody wanted to hop off and go to the fucking wreck. Niggas didn't want him. Niggas didn't want him. Niggas did not want him, nigga. When I went to go get the dog that wanted to fucking play, everybody, nah, let's go to the wreck. Now niggas want to go to the wreck. Come on, man.
Be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now an option play on second down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
He'll buy some time right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. Here's Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
I heard it like you said, the arrow 77. Tighten it up. Oh, yeah, she hot.
Running on first down, Eckler. The all-pro Micah Parsons there on the tackle.
Not too many
Yeah, it's hotter now. Anyone agree? Shit.
They've got to pay it off with some points.
On second down, here's
It's hotter than outside.
Allen. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down.
78 down anyway, though.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. That right there, good sign.
Yeah, she hot out there.
Converting third down so far this year.
Gonna be 79 tomorrow, 81 Tuesday.
If we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they
Hey,
rank.
I'll be blazing.
It's an interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession
I was gonna be
at their
outside.
own 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Yeah, at nighttime.
And after the interception, they are sitting
It's at nighttime when it
a comfortable fourth quarter.
I can't do nothing about
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. A tackle made by James Woods.
But I ain't gonna front up. That's good though for it to be that warm for the little Easter shit. Though motherfuckers should actually go goddamn, do some.
They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming out.
Yeah.
Trying to keep them from
To be a million cookouts today and tomorrow.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It'll be
We don't have one today, they have one tomorrow.
So now third down coming up. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove. Because any guy who's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
Here's Brian Anger now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here, Herbert has it knocked free. That's picked up by the Cowboys. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Pollard again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Aubrey and that makes this 35-0 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Carry you something.
The Charger drive about to get going. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit.
Yeah, too much on that agenda.
That 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
Just know you're getting carried, weak ass.
Points on the board. It'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Herbert throwing again. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Now it's Herbert. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Throwing here, Prescott. To Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They played me.
First down, Prescott. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Why? Here we go, going to 54. Going to 54. Why? Here we go, going to 53. Here we go.
This looks like a free play for Prescott. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
47. Here we go, 47.
2nd down, Prescott. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And again, it's Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Wow, what's this cool?
Prescott.
Is that what?
That's complete.
What's that score?
Man, this shit got ugly over here, man. The fucking Chargers, man. God damn. Their offense is ass, man. Because it's like fucking all receivers slow as hell.
Prescott here to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So